The rent's too goddamn high. But it's not just the fact that the rent's too goddamn high. It's the fact that the rent's too goddamn high. People are not being able to afford the rent because they're not getting paid enough at work. Y'all remember Farmer Bro, don't you? Martin Shkreli. I saw a story from the real estate version of Martin Shkreli. And he's like, we've bought up 800,000 fucking houses in different cities all over America. Do you think he's going to turn those into homes for homeless people? Of course he isn't. They tried to find a way to make a buck. So they buy up all these houses and then they jack up the fucking price of the motherfuckers. And then they wait for the oligarchs to come in and want to live in, I don't know, some little, it's a suburban area. Meanwhile, the new mayor of New York City is knocking down tent cities, you know, for the homeless people. Because that's what Jeebus would do. Fuck them homeless people. Cup on my Teespring. The rent's too goddamn high. People aren't being paid enough to be able to even afford it. I have said all along, minimum wage in America can't even afford you a one-bedroom apartment in any part of America, period. Are we trying to raise fucking minimum wage? Fuck no. Gotta get out there and work 4 jobs, slugger. We have people living in their cars who literally drive to work a minimum wage job, make no goddamn money. They make just enough to keep gas in that car. Then they drive to a park or a parking lot someplace, and them and their family sleep in their car. You know, if one more goddamn person tells me how great this fucking country is, I swear I might super kick them right in their jaw meat without slapping my leg. I might just kick them right in the motherfucking mouth. You cannot possibly tell me that this is a normal fucking thing in America. And it strikes every demographic. Did you notice that? Black, white, gay, straight, old, young. Everybody's getting fucked like that. But again, the simple solution to these things is you have a bunch of abandoned houses, you have homeless people, put them in it. There's no profit margin in there. You have people who cannot afford rent in any fucking apartment all over the place. Meanwhile, you're still building more apartments. Raise the minimum wage. Capitalism. And people keep suffering. Why? Because the rent's too goddamn high. Everything's too fucking high. But hey, the stock market reached record. Fuck that shit. When we stop thinking about oligarchs, we'll be better off.